Saying you are collaborating does not mean that you are. And we run into this one a lot in the last year or so. These three words seem to get people a little confused. So, communicating. The collaborative transformation team definitions for these terms, and there are other definitions in the field, but just to be able to differentiate a few things right now. Communicating is when I come and talk to you. And if I'm a good communicator, I'll try to get some feedback and I'll try to at least confirm that you understood my message. And hopefully I'll go away with some sense that you got my message. And maybe I'll try to communicate with you as well, or maybe I'll try to communicate with all of you. And I'm going to give you a message. Now I walked into the room with a responsibility, some accountability, and some intentions. And I may have communicated all or part of that information to you, and I, with varying degrees of success, may have transferred that information clearly. But when I walk out of the room, all of that responsibility and accountability is on my shoulders, and you guys are off the hook. That's communicating. That's what the kind of communicating that matters when we're worried about collaboration is. Now, consultation has gotten to be a very popular word. Makes everybody feel good. We've consulted. So, now I come back into the room. I'm full of accountability, responsibility, and I've got to get the job done, and my neck's in the noose. And so I consult. And I say, this is what I'm going to do. And I try to explain it as clearly. And then I listen and I say, what do you think? And I listen really carefully. Maybe I take notes. And I say, oh, you really think that good? And what do you think? And what do you think? Maybe I consult very broadly and I get lots of different points of view and I get lots of notes and maybe I write a big report. And then I leave. I'm totally accountable and responsible and none of you are. You just gave me your opinions. And I'm under no obligation whatsoever to follow any of them. Now, to my peril, perhaps, but I'm not obliged. Okay? Collaboration, we're in it together. We are both responsible to get this done, you and me. That's the difference. If we don't have joint accountability, if we're not both focused on the outcome, if we both don't want it to happen and are willing to devote the resources to getting it done, it's not collaboration.